everyone. Welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today I thought we would play with the ABH new palette. Amrezy? Amrezy? Is that it? I hope I did that right. I hate when I don't know names. And this is the palette. And honestly, the two colors that caught my eye is the blue and that hot pink over there. That hot pink's always going to get me. But I am wearing pink, so maybe not that pink, but I'm wearing a little bit of pink. And I was going to do a different palette, but being that this is a newer one, I thought I'd hit it up and do it. Because people could be thinking, do I need it? Do I want it? Is it, is it something I really need? And I guess that's the true question. Is it something you really, really need? Probably not, to be honest. But maybe, if you're an ABH collector. Well, I shouldn't say collector, because you shouldn't be a collector of makeup. Makeup goes bad. But, I get it. I'm that. And, this isn't a job. This is, just a hobby for me. And I have too much makeup. I shouldn't have this much. One person should not have this much makeup. One person should have not this much stuff. One person should have not a whole damn shelf of perfume. Okay? I've lost my mind. But I see stuff. And then I think I have to have it. And I get it. And I love it. Until the next thing comes along. It's just, I've lost my mind. But that's all another story. Because, my issues have issues. And those issues have issues. And I'm pretty sure that those issues have issues. Just saying. But that's, again, all beside the point. Because the point here is just makeup. Is it worth it? Do you need it? Does it perform well? Of course, any makeup artist can say it can perform well. Because, honestly, it's their job. They can make anything look good. It could be the worst palette and they can make it look good. However, if they say it's bad, chances are it's probably bad. Because if a makeup artist is saying it's bad, that you can probably, go with. But if they're saying it's good, that's a little iffy. Because then you have to go, well, is it at their level good? Or is it at a not professional level? Great. Good. Can be used. Because us that aren't makeup artists, gurus, I have issues with a lot of the stuff they say. Oh, it's great. It's good. It's easy to work with. First off, I want to know how long you were actually doing your makeup. I want to know. Because I know you edit it. And I know you've probably filtered and all that good stuff. But I want to know. And the lighting. I want to know. Here, I got a ring light that holds my phone. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's not. Most of the time it is because it's so gloomy out because it's winter. But I do have two windows that bring in natural light. There's no filters. There's no editing. There's none of that. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I believe that you need to see it from start to finish. And it's not about my application process. Because let's just say a 1 is just somebody that knows nothing about makeup. A 10 is a makeup artist. I'm between a 1 and a 2. I know a little bit. I know where things go on your face. I also know there's no rules technically. But I have no technique. I have blending, all that stuff, not good at. I know tools can help you. The better the tool, the better it's going to help you. The better the makeup, the better it's going to help you do stuff. But I figure if I can come up with a look that looks decent, then chances are the palette is good. Or the makeup is good. If I can make it work. Because if I can make it work, chances are that anybody in the world can make it work. Because again, I'm between a 1 and a 2. Now, if you know absolutely nothing about nothing, then, judge it from that point. Like my mother, if she were to come in here and try to do makeup, she wouldn't have a clue what brush goes with what. I do know at least that little bit. But that's about the extent of my knowledge. I do, try, as anyone would, to make your makeup work. But it is what it is. And this is a long intro, but let's get started. I've already primed my eyes with the ABH primer. I put a pink liner, ColourPop Good Reef in my waterline. And I'm going to go ahead and set my eye, I think. Well, that's a glitter. Darn. Guess I'll just set my eye with my powder that I was using, my setting powder. I personally like it with a little bit of powder down. Makes it a little bit easier for me to work with the shadows. Now, I personally am going... Alright, I didn't get nothing on it. I'm going to be working out of my Sigma brushes. I don't know what everybody uses. If I think if I use Morphe or ColourPop brushes, it might be better. I've been really enjoying my Sigma brushes, and since they are expensive, kinda, I want to use them. And I could use my Tom Ford, because Lord knows, at $50 a pop, I should be using them, but I don't. But I'm going to go ahead and start with, what am I going to start with? I don't know what I'm going to start with. I guess I'm going to start with this brush here. What is this brush? Alright, NE38. And I think I'm going to go into, let's go into OG. Alright. And as always, there is some kick up. Is it kick up? Pick up? I don't know what it is. But there's stuff in the palette. Alright, so we do have pigment right off the bat. It's blending out nicely though. No patchiness. As you can see. Man, you guys are up close, huh? A little too close probably. But I guess you gotta see it, huh? Ignore the rest of my face and wrinkles and all that stuff. I'm trying a new foundation today. Not that it matters, because I'm gonna have wrinkles anyway with no matter what foundation I use. But you know what I'm saying. Again, it's not about my technique. It's not about how I do it. It's not about my color choice. It's just about the performance of the makeup. Because the thing is I know I'm, to a makeup artist standards, not doing it right. But that's okay. And again, there's no rules in makeup, so wherever I think it looks good, then it looks good. Most of the time, it doesn't look so hot, but I somehow get through it. Don't know how, but I do. I'm gonna go ahead and put just a little bit more, just to darken that up a little bit. And again, I got hooded eyes too. It's so fun. As getting old isn't enough, we gotta have the wrinkles. Now I've got hooded eyes. Although some of that could have been because I was overweight too. I can't just... And when I lost weight, you know, you have the skin. It is what it is. Unless I have a facelift. Which I guess I could ask me, you know, fiance, hey, want to buy me a facelift? Like, I'm sure he'd be all about that. Although for the amount of money I spend on skincare, it'd probably be easier for me to have a facelift. So who's excited for the new Jeffree Star palette? Oh yes. Coming out Friday. Internet's gonna crash again. Lucky us. Alright. you also get to see how long it takes me to blend out stuff too. Unlike on other channels where, bam, they're done. They lay one color, one swipe, they're done. Next color. And don't get me wrong, I have tried to follow tutorials. I have. And let's just say it does not come out looking like theirs at all. I know I just whispered, but it don't come out looking like theirs at all. Let me just say that right off the bat. I'm going to take this color here just to see something. Whoa. I didn't put any highlight on yet because I do not know. Pretty color though. I don't know what highlight I want to do yet. So that is why. And the lip, I decided to put on an ABH. Not a fan. Not gonna lie. I had samples of their liquid lip and their lip gloss and I combined them. Not a fan. It looks really crackly. And usually, I mean, my lips don't look like, and it's sticky. Like, it's really, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. Although, eyeshadow, they're not the last company I want to say that I went to, but they weren't the first. And I know everybody goes, like, MAC and this and that. Oh, MAC's first. Everything was MAC. Well, I guess because I got to the game late. And yes, I realized my age. And I know nothing about makeup again. I know this. I need to get back to this. And I'll keep talking. I'm going to go into 1988. And I'm going to actually just put that right in my crease. My actual crease. Just to, you know, darken it up some. But anyway, I actually bought Clinique. Now, that could be because of my age. I don't know. But that was my first dip into makeup. And then I bought Urban Decay. That was my next. And I'm just doing that V. Why, I don't know. It just worked out that way. But anyway, I just never went to ABH, and then I got a sample actually of their primer, their eye primer, and I thought, wow, now that's some primer, you know, that's some primer. It's white, and it does bring out the color, don't get me wrong. It does do that, but just wasn't something I don't know. I mean, their palettes are nice. Don't get me wrong. They're pretty and I've seen them. It's just something I guess never did. And I finally did with the Jackie Aina. Actually, love that palette. Anyway, so I bought it. Well, then at Christmas, they had the special where you got the Soft Glam and the Renaissance all did in a little, like, package thing. So I got it. Then I got the Carly Bible. Now, I know. The Carly Bible could be very boring. I get it. I do. But to me, like, I love it. Because it is a neutral palette. And, you know, not every day can we be all colorful and sparkly and sunshine and, well, I mean, I guess we could technically, but where I live, you don't see that much of that. Let me just say, you don't even see much makeup. To be real, it's mostly, well, in case kids are watching, I won't say, but it's not good where I live. And I hate that because I swear, I think if people had more makeup, they'd be better people. Makeup just makes you happy. I don't know why. I really don't know if it's the color. If it's the fact that you're just putting, you know, you're just sitting there doing you. Making you feel good. Like, I don't really know why it is the way it is. But, like, it does make you feel good to do it, you know? It is what it is. And I just feel like, you know, there's not much where I live, to be honest. Like, it kind of sucks. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I've lost my mind, I think, with the shadow. I'm not even sure what I've done, actually. I probably need to fix this, though. Anyway, I really do like the ABH shadows, and I really do like their color story. Now, I don't have any other palettes other than the ones that I mentioned. I think it's what, 4? 5. I got 5 palettes now. And I don't have any of the Norvina palettes. And honestly, I do want to get the, what is it, the first Norvina. I do want to get that. I don't know about those big ones, though. I do, oh no, I got the little ones. I got the little Norvina palettes. That's what I have. So I do have those. But, I don't know. There's just so many companies anymore. It is hard to decide, like, what you want. And it's good. I mean, it's all really good, to be honest. I guess it really just depends on what you like, you know? Oh, I do have the new, I got the new Jaclyn Hill coming in, which I think it comes in Friday, so I think Thursday I'm going to do a video using the old palette, just so I can get familiar with the formula again. And, then I have the Pat McGrath. I'm so excited for that. Like, that made my whole day when I see that come up. And I do have that, the rose one. And I just feel like that palette there, I'm going to get a lot of use out of. I'm hoping. From the colors that I've seen, I feel like I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. Now, whether I do or don't, I don't know. But I feel deep down, I'm going to get a lot of use out of that particular palette. So I'm hoping, so hoping that I will. Now I'm going to use this Real Technique. Love this brush. The shading brush. And I'm going to put that brown that I just used, the 1988, under my eye. I really do love this brush, though. And I'm going to connect it up. And again, I did put that pink in my waterline. You know, I can't ever talk when I'm doing something to my bottom lash line. Whether it be the mascara or this, I just cannot talk. Like, I'm scared I'm going to poke myself in the eye, I think. Which is definitely a possibility. I mean, I do try to talk, because obviously it'd be boring. I mean, I know it's boring anyway, because honestly, I don't have that personality. But I just feel like my opinion, because I'm not a makeup artist, it matters. And so many people, including myself, buy products based on what their recommendations are and can't use them. Or, I mean, I guess we could if we had all day. And I do sometimes, you know, if I got all day, I do. But if I don't have all day, I don't. I find something that's easy, that's going to be able to work with me, and then that's what I use. Okay. I think now Alright, I'm going to spray a brush and I'm going to try this. Let me have my Max Fix Plus. What is this one? Oh, got it in rows. That's right. I bought a bunch of them in different, I forgot that they came out with different scents. That's the word. Now I'm going to go into Barb. And I'm going to pick that up. And I'm going to stamp it. Because I don't know if it was going to hold. Wow. I like it. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to take it all the way over or if I want to do maybe a different color to go all the way over. Like maybe go into, oh, I wanted to try that hot pink, but it just didn't go. Maybe do Barb to there and then pick up Cupcake. And take it to the brown. I actually like that. I didn't think I would, but I do. Alright. Then, just let me pick up this brush. I'm going to put 1988 back in that corner. And I really do like this little brush here. Alright. And then I think for inner corner, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to go into Anastasia for my inner corner. Now, look, I know my cheeks are really bright, too. I was playing around with the Natasha Denona new palette, so it kind of just happened. I mean, it is what it is. I kind of got carried away. But it's alright. It's alright. Alright. Honestly, love the palette. It's cute. It's pretty. I like the... I mean, it's pink. Like, it's a Barbie pink. Like, I really do like it. Their shadows seem to be the same as the other palettes as far as, like, the way it picks up and stuff. I do not have any fallout. And this is the look that I came up with. Being, you know, what? Lord. Of course, some of that was me yakking. But 30 minutes later, you know, we got our eyes done. See, nobody has that kind of time. I'm sorry. I mean, I do right now, but like, if you worked, you couldn't do this. I mean, if I had to like work and do my makeup, like, it ain't happening like that. It's gonna be quick and done. Like, maybe one color. Honestly, I mean, I'm gonna be for real with you. Because you don't have time to sit down here and do that. You just don't. I'm sorry. I'm going in with the They're Real by Benefit in the brown. Again, obsessed. I mean, I wish that I could say that, yeah, everybody's got, you know, hours to do their makeup, but you don't. And I guess in a sense I might be treating this like a job, when in reality it's just a hobby and a way for me to give my opinion and to maybe, you know, talk with others that are like me that don't have the makeup ability, the experience, I guess, and to learn a little bit from, you know, you all, in the sense of like, would you do it, you know, what colors, and again, if there's a certain look you'd like, you know, if there's a palette you're interested in, I may have it, I may not, but I can always get it. And then what colors would you like to see? I mean, leave me comments, let me know. You know, tell me what color you want in the crease. Tell me what color you want on the lid. I don't care. I mean, you can tell me what I'm doing wrong as long as you're doing it. You know, just make everything nice. I mean, I don't care about criticism. And again, I'm not doing it because I'm not teaching anything. I can't teach something I don't know nothing about, you know? But what I can do is show you from beginning to end how a palette actually performed and if it was worth it. Or how any product performs for that matter. And again, we all like different things. You know, I mean, I love this brown mascara, but you know, somebody else might not. Somebody else may want black, and somebody may want it, you know, the Dior or something. I mean, I have it, but I don't know. There's just something about this right now that's got me like, because it's not like it looks like natural or anything. Because come on, once you put mascara on your eyes, people know you got mascara on your eyes. I mean, I would assume. I guess I don't really know 100%, but I would assume. Alright, I can't talk again. And again, it's like I can't do fake lashes. I have tried. Believe me, I have tried. And believe me when I tell you, no, I should not be doing fake lashes. Believe me on that, I should not be doing fake lashes. Because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. But that's a whole other story. Again. And that's all. Like, I record all the time, you guys. Because I kind of put on makeup every day I do. I don't have to, I guess. But I guess I get bored. So what else? Well, I mean, there's a lot I could do. Laundry, dishes, clean. There's a lot I could do. But I feel like once I send the kids off to school and, you know, he goes to work. I got nothing to, I mean, I got stuff to do, but it's like, it's quiet for the most part. That's another story. But it's quiet for the most part, right? So, like, that's really the only time that I have for me. And before, like, I was laying around doing nothing. I mean, I would do laundry. I would do everything I was supposed to do. But I decided that, you know, I deserve some time to myself. So I sat down and I started doing my makeup. Well, actually, I stood up because I did it in the bathroom, actually. This has got to come off. I can't take it. But I did it in the bathroom. Because at the time, I didn't have my little setup I have right now. So, lipstick, the liquid lip, and the gloss don't. Like, just don't. It ain't worth it. I promise you. It is not worth it. Oh, my God. It's horrible. It's just horrible. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be real and tell you. I don't even know. It's horrible. I don't even know how to get it off. Like, I definitely don't want to add some other makeup. Not that it's all that great either right now. But, anyway. And I was having a time. Because I really was watching all these beauty gurus and stuff. I don't even know how I got on that. But anyway, I did. And I'm like, oh, okay, I can do that. No. No, you can't. No, you can't. If you have no experience, you can't just jump in and go, oh, I can do that. Even though they make it look so simple. You can't do it. You just can't. And that's fine. Like, I'm good with that now. But at the time, I really felt bad. Because I'm like, what am I missing? Well, you're not missing anything, in honesty. Other than that's not your profession. And you just gotta, you know, let that go. And once I did that, then, of course, I could do all sorts of stuff. Like, I was able then to go, okay, well, if I can't do that, let me just do this. And I did, like, one shadow. And then I started going, well, you know, I don't know what I'd done. I started out with Real Technique brushes, and I love them. Absolutely love them. But then I think somehow I got into it brushes. And I think this was my very first set right here. These 3 little brushes. It was back to school. It had a little case. I have the case still. But this is, like, I've only been into makeup for a year, guys. And I don't have much knowledge, but I do know that when I got, like, as I kept going up and up and up, and not to say that if you go up, it's not as, you know, you can still do. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Like, I wait for sales, to be honest with you. I don't just buy it at full price. However, I do notice, like, my Sigma brushes they're not cheap. I did get them cheaper than usual because I did have a sale. There was a sale going on, and then there was, like, I had, like, a 25% off or something. So, like, I got really good deals on these. But I'm still, like, $200 into them. Maybe 3. And then, if I compare them to these, it's like, there is a difference. I don't necessarily know if it's worth the price difference. And that's something that, you have to make up your mind on, because, I can't make your mind up on that part. I can say that these brushes are great, you know, but I don't reach for them anymore. I can say that I bought the Too Faced, the Mr. Right collection. I bought all them, along with like these and the other ones. I bought all of them. I don't reach for them anymore. Could I? Sure, they're sitting right here, but I don't. And that's what tells me, if I like it or not too. But those brushes are good. I probably don't need them all, but they're great. This one here's my favorite from Real Techniques. I use it along my bottom lash line. It like works perfect. I love it. It's my fave. This one's my fave for like bronzer contour. This is the Insta Pop All Over. And I got my bling brushes back here, like they're still wrapped. I kept I got them out once and then I put them back in their wrapper and set them out as a decoration. Like, I don't want to ruin them. They are nice, so nice. Let me tell you, the bling brushes are. But like, I just don't want to ruin them. But I mean, your tools are going to make a difference. The product you have is going to make a difference. The question is the price difference worth the difference? And only you can answer that. I'm going to be real. My Tom Ford eyeshadows for $4 are $88. $88. This one's my favorite. And it's called the Seductive Rose. Like, this is my favorite Tom Ford. But it's $88. But I will tell you now, this does all the work for you. You're maybe sitting here, I may be sitting here 10 minutes doing my eyes. So, I mean, like, it is just, I mean, it's good, but it's pricey. It's like Pat McGrath. Her eyeshadows are expensive too, but they do the work for you. Just with those, I find the biggest thing is the color theme that they have going on to your style. It's hard for me to work out of her palettes because some of the colors, it's not my thing. Unless I'm wearing a certain color that would match the palette type of thing. You know what I mean? But everybody's different. So, I am one that, for whatever reason, I have to match my eye look to what I'm wearing. I have no idea why. There's no reason. There's no rhyme for it. I don't have to, but I do it. It's just in my mind to do it. So other people could just be thinking, I don't care what I'm wearing. I want to use this palette, which is great. I'm all for it. And I mean, I wish there was more that I saw, like more people where I live out, but I don't. If I walk into my local, like, we don't have a actual like standing Sephora. Ours is in a JC Penney's. I don't even see those girls wearing makeup. And I'm like, not want to take advice from somebody that's not even wearing it. Now our Ulta, those girls wear makeup and they're great. So when I walk in there, which they know me, because it's right beside the Planet Fitness. And if I go with my fiance, he has to keep me busy right now because like I can't work out anymore. So I'm like, oh, I'll just go into Ulta then. So he has to give me money to go into there. And he's usually working out for about 2 hours. So, I got to keep myself busy. So I got to have some money. But, like, I used to work out, though, until the car accidents. And now I just can't. And I wish, well, I mean, I could do, like, the exercise bike. But I can't do what I want to do. So, therefore, I don't want to do it. If I can't do what I want, I'm not going to do it. It's just, again, in my head. Things I need to break. But I just, like, I can't, I just can't. But, anywho, I'm going to let everybody go because I don't like that. Because it's just that time. I've kept you long enough, and I know that. I finally decided what highlighter I wanted. And this is a Morphe brush. See, now Morphe's got nice brushes. I'm not for sure. Like, if I had to choose Morphe or ColourPop brushes, I'm probably going to go with the Morphe brushes, to be honest. Now, Morphe palettes are hit or miss. ColourPop, their glitters, oh God. I wish they'd get rid of those glitters. Like, if they get in your eye, oh my Lord. Like, they ain't even a joke. And I just want to go, how many people are really using them for body? Even though it says you can, it's like, really? Is that what you're doing? No. That is not what you're doing with that, and you know it. But, whatever. What can you say, really, right? Anyway, so I would go ColourPop for their eyeshadows. Morphe for brushes. And, you know, they're reasonably priced. Now, I do have both. Again, I've tried both, and that's why I'm giving my opinion on that one. But again, everybody's got their own opinion on everything. So you're just hearing it from somebody that has no experience. So really, why would you listen to me? Well, because I have no experience. And if I find that I can use them again, most likely you're probably more advanced than I am in makeup. I would hope. But if you're not, I still would recommend it because, again, I'm not that much higher than somebody that doesn't know nothing. Okay? So, like, I would still recommend that. And, again, like I said, Morphe palettes are hit or miss. The Jaclyn Hill palette, honestly, like her, love her, hate her, don't like her, whatever, the palette's still good. And again, that's what matters. I don't care what... It's not that I don't care what people do, because I do. Obviously, if somebody did something really wrong, I don't want to promote that or make that money. People make mistakes, though. I've made a ton of them. You know, I want to be forgiven, so I'm sure that these people do too. So with that said, the palette is good, and I believe her second one's going to be good, which I should be getting it soon. Friday, it said. Friday, I get that one. Not for sure yet when I get the Pat McGrath one. It's shipped, but there's been no, like, date set for when I get it. So I'm hoping. And then, of course, this Friday is the Jeffree Star release. I'm going to try to get it. Fingers crossed. So, there is that, too. So, today is Monday. I'll post this. Again, no editing, so once you see the eyes done, I get it if you left. But I did this palette. I think tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to work out of tomorrow. Maybe I don't think I've recorded the Jackie Aina. I might just stick with that, with ABH palettes, actually. Even though they seem to all be the same except for the Subculture. I think that's the only one that wasn't the same formula. So I don't know. I don't have that one. Other than that one, no. I think they're all the same formula. Now, I haven't tried the Norvina either, though. But they're really bright. I don't know if I can pull that off. Certain things, I just don't know if I can pull off. Which I guess if I mess up, I mess up. No big deal, right? It's only out there for everyone to see how I messed up. Again, no big deal, right? Yeah. I just sit there and go, I'm already an idiot. If I messed up like that, I mean, do I really want to be made fun of? But I guess I do, because I might do it. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I enjoyed it. This is the final look with the eyeshadows. I think I did okay. So if I could do it, you guys can do it. I have faith. But leave me some comments down below. Let me know if you've tried it and if you liked it. What looks you came up with. Like, I'd love to know. I need to start an Instagram, I think. Or no, I have an Instagram. Do I have one? I don't know. I don't really know how to do this stuff, so I'm kind of working slow. I'll have to look. But thank you for sticking around, and I hope you got ready with me. If not, thank you for sticking around while I got ready. And I will see you in my very next video. Oh, if you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell. Hit all. That way you are notified of when I do upload my videos. I am trying to get on a schedule. However, right now I don't have one. And half the time I do these videos and then I just never post them because I think they are awful. I don't know. But anyway, I will see you in my very next video. Bye.